It happened right here. No room for the weak on the 100 side.
Welcome to No Room for the Weak on the 100 side. Shout out to Wack 100 the General. We need y'all to subscribe, share this video, comment on this video, like this video, and share this video. My name is Big Double, and I need y'all to just check this out. Sit back, because you about to get some premium content as per usual. Every single day we be dropping this new stuff, so check it out, right? We got some people on the floor lying on Wack. And you know that's not accepted. We know that's not acceptable. We can't have nobody saying some untruths on the floor because as soon as it's said, it's going to get checked. So what I need y'all to do is sit back, relax, get your popcorn, get your soda, because we about to get this all together for y'all. 100, yeah, yeah.
I expect that anybody who don't understand something and the first information that they get is faulty to not understand it until they get clarity. So that's what Deuce trying to tell you. When he first got at me, he was asking me for clarity on understanding of what the program was. Not only did Deuce get information from me, he know one of the people that runs the program.
The homie TikTok.
So he didn't just, it ain't about just getting information just from one side. And that's all people been hearing. That's the only reason, or I wouldn't even be addressing this shit. You understand what I'm saying? First of all, bruh, I'm the CEO. I don't go to no meetings, and I don't have no phone. I have 41 people who work for me in all different capacities. You know what I mean? Some people work for my company under the railroad train, railroad business. Some work on the development options. Some work for the kids department. I have 41 people that work for me. That's not including sports. Sports is something that's a totally different thing. I don't provide jobs just for 5 people. I provide jobs for 41 people, blacks and Hispanics. It ain't not one person that they gonna say that's in my organization that tells on nobody. The same people that what they were trying to say is the same people that got it's 31 organizations that do what we do. 31. It's 55 that get paid out the same grid money that we get. We're not contracted, nor do we get paid by LAPD. The money that we
And,
get
like,
comes
what's up
from
with the
a grant,
BlackBerry?
that was written.
The
Excuse me.
BlackBerry. Can you speak on the BlackBerry? Because I know that be like something
I
that's
just spoke
always.
on it. I don't have a phone. I ain't never had a phone, and it ain't nobody in my organization carries a phone, a issue phone for the city. Period. The only thing the city is gonna do is send a mass email out to everybody, and it don't even come from the police. It comes from the city. So that's where his information is faulty from.
I don't know if you can answer this though, Big U, but like I know like they've been saying that you gonna lose your contract when it comes
Well,
to
how
that.
would I mean, there go another one. If I'm gonna lose my contract, if I'm a police, how I'm gonna lose a contract? You contradicting yourself. These niggas say anything, man. One day they say I'm the police, one day they say I'm not. One day I say this one. My nigga, like where are we going with these dudes? And why do people keep listening to them? I'm only on here right now because I want people to stop sending me stuff that these niggas say and do.
Can you speak on
So big U,
can you speak on
big
the Nipsey the estate stuff that he was talking about? Wack trying to spread.
Bro, have I filed anything? Asked
That's
and answered.
No.
Asked and answered, my nigga. First they said I was the owner of the Crips LLC. Then they said, come on, man, I'm a Martian too, man. Don't you know
Hey,
that?
you
I'm a
know what?
Martian.
I
I'm not
forgot
even
about
from here.
that though,
I heard
Big
you was a
U.
Christian.
I
hey,
forgot about
I'm
that.
an
Talking about
alien,
the
man. I'm everything, bro. Don't you know next week they gonna say I'm a whole lot of stuff?
Right. Hey, one
hey,
mic,
say
one
big
mic.
U.
Let's get back control of it. Any other questions?
Can y'all hear
Yeah,
me?
I got one question.
Go ahead,
The
Polo.
polo. Salute, big U.
What's up,
OG.
man?
How do you feel about this individual that's going around just slandering your name? Then he bring this other cat that's putting you all in the mix of Nipsey death and all this,
Bro,
man.
hey,
Like,
only thing I can say is this, man, is I'm glad y'all get it. And the only problem is just not enough people who get it. My
uh,
thing is the Tasha case, the Adam 22s, and these other people who pushing negativity, it's very easy for him to go see. There's video out, there's movie. I mean, there's video out, there's a movie on Tubi, there's documented evidence. The man has been found guilty. It was over 250 investigators on Nipsey case. Every name, look, I'm gonna take you back. Nipsey got a letter from the president of the United States of America. Do you not think anybody who has something to do with that case wouldn't have been in jail? Do you not think that they didn't go through every Negro phone, mine, yours, and whoever else that may have had something to do with that demise? He got a letter from the president. How many people you know family got a letter from the president when they died?
Right.
And not only did somebody bring to my attention, this man lies so much, it's a video up which says something that shows the last 25 minutes of Nipsey Hussle's life standing in the parking lot.
Dang.
Go look at the thing. Somebody says, ever since this stuff been happening, people sending me all kind of stuff. It's a video where it shows the last 25 minutes of Nipsey Hussle's life. And secondly, man, me and Nip was a la cool, man. We was the tightest at that time. We didn't have no issues. He flew me to New York to do Rap Niggas video. I'm in the Rap Niggas video. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, he running
A
around with the
bunch of
lies
niggas,
about y'all
yeah,
got an
a bunch of
alternate
niggas that ain't
relationship.
from our
We ain't
community.
got no offer. Hey, listen, first of all, Nip was my little homeboy. He was like my son, my nephew, bro. Nip came back to me when he signed with Atlantic because he was like, Unc, let's finish this. Let's finish what we started. He came to me. I wasn't in music. I ain't been in music in years. He came to me.
I believe
I didn't go to
you.
Nip
I
and
don't
say,
believe
Nip,
shit.
put me back on. He said, no, let's go do this. I wasn't in music. Most I do with music is help promote people, promote the Instagram, do all that. And then secondly, if you don't believe me, go look at my Instagram. When Nipsey died and leading up to Nipsey death, I'm the only nigga promoting that album.
Huh.
Go look at my Instagram. How was somebody beefing and I'm promoting his album? Go look at it. And this is what ridiculous to me because so many people can fall for this falsehood. Anybody can just go tell a lie.
Hey,
Big
Oh, and
U.
let me address this.
Wait, go ahead because I gotta get into this other thing, bro. Go
Get
ahead.
into the other thing, man. I'm gonna mute up. I'm through. Look, I just want to, if there's any more questions, I just need to get it before I get up.
Well, that's it for right now because I want to get this out because Bomani, we already had started. So Bomani, so you say you Wack 100's first cousin, right?
yeah,
Okay, and growing up, you knew his father also, right?
yes, probably that's my people. They're my family.
That was the cable guy.
Oh yeah.
The cable guy.
So
Yeah,
the cable guy, he'll fix a motherfucking shit for a little lookout, right?
yeah, you gotta give him a little look out. He gonna fix your cable, turn it on for you.
Okay, so at some point, when you were younger, you remember that his dad and your peoples were talking about sending your uncle somewhere, right? Could you tell us about that?
Oh yeah, he was talking about the sending our uncle back to Alabama because they was like, I guess he was touching on him type shit. You feel me?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, that explains it. That
It's like,
explains it.
wait. When you say touching on him, you mean like beating him up, physically abusing him?
Nah, like sexually touching.
That's why he like three
So,
fingers.
You feel
so
me?
that's why he liked the 3 fingers. But look, that's not his fault. If he was, how old was he at that time?
She like 7.
And your uncle was how old?
She about 30.
And they caught him molesting Cash Jones.
Yeah, he kept it in family, so they sent him back to Alabama. So you know, it wouldn't be out there, but you know, and he wouldn't fuck with none of the other kids around.
I want to expound on that real quick.
Go ahead.
I just caught what he said, and it triggered it. And he said, kept it in the family, and that's probably why Wack, first off, likes to be called Secondly, he likes fucking with his own fucking family. it's starting to register even more why this man has these kind of stance.
Sexual deviance.
Yeah, go ahead,
But
I'll
that's
land on that.
because that trauma hasn't been taken care of. Did he ever get any help psychologically to help him?
Nah, not to my knowledge. It was supposed to, but yeah, not to my knowledge, no.
So you got this kid who was taken advantage of by this piece of shit that never gets mental health, right? He's questioning his manhood when it wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? That's not your fault. You was an
Yeah, all
innocent
you
kid.
need, yeah, all you
So
need is to talk to somebody, get a little mental health. You know.
yeah,
Man, this
but
is
that lets me
necessary.
know why he feels the need to be so aggressive over the phone with any strong men or leadership in the world. This is
But
why
dude,
he needs to be called by people who never met him, grown ass men, some older than him.
Damn.
this is the same nigga that was having sex, admitted to having sex with his auntie, his mama's sister. That
No,
his
bro,
mama was
that was
dropping him
the
off
lie.
over.
Listen, it
Oh,
it,
This
it, it wasn't his auntie, bro. He didn't want to come out with the truth so he could finally heal. So he told Mama Lisa, she had a room open on Clubhouse, Surviving Wack 100. He told Mama Lisa when he had that old lady busting her pussy open on FaceTime that he liked older women because he was molested and fucking his auntie. But it really wasn't his auntie, bro. That's
right.
what I'm trying to get you to understand. It was his uncle.
Yo, did they ever? Did
Was
anybody
playing in
ever
the
ask
back
him?
door.
Did anybody
So
ever ask about the Brick Baby and Big U, that so-called fat case
now
they
the
caught?
questions with him is done. He just mic'd up, bro. He said he didn't want to speak up on nobody else.
Look,
You
hey
understand?
Deuce, though, hey Deuce, I got one more question though for Big U. When it comes to did he have keys to did Wack have keys to his crib and he had keys to Wack crib? Because that was a big thing, bro, on social media.
Well, if he did have keys, then why the fuck he ain't went over there and got a fade if he
I'll
felt a
answer
certain
that.
kind of
I'll
way?
answer that. Fuck no.
Hey Big U, Big U right there.
Man,
I told you didn't hear him say he was miking up.
hold on, dudes. Hold on. Listen, we understand. Listen, Wack, we understand you in the chats. You wanna holler at your uncle so bad, bro. You gotta look, the
He
unk and the unk.
obsessed, bro, with
Listen,
another man,
the
just like
unk,
his uncle.
the unk and the unk vericate like the assimilation, we get it, bro. You assimilating unk with unk, but that's not unk. He's a Muslim. He's a brother of
He's
standard.
not into homosexuality,
He
bro.
don't
He's
like three
talking on
fingers,
R&B
bro.
shit right now in the chat.
He's not
And
in
that's
the
yeah,
he's
he
not
don't
in
do
the
that.
secret tickle time, bro.
yeah, we not. Come on, bro.
Or 3 fingers, bro. He
But I'll
pray
land,
5
bro.
Pull that
times a
nigga
day,
up.
and he's not into that.
Not into
So
the three finger
he
motion,
needs
right?
to listen, bro. He needs to first go get some healing from the trauma that he's still dealing with, because it creates all of these situations.
Hurt
Think
people,
about
hurt
this
people.
man's character, bro.
Hurt
We
people,
just
hurt
sat
people.
here
Yeah.
and got a man who is very reputable within our community, positively with our children. Somebody who could be likened to somebody such as a Fred Hampton, a community activist, right? Somebody who was a Panther, and he attacked him with a disinformation campaign, bro.
Right.
The only people that did that to our black leaders and strong black men in the history of America was counterintelligence program, bro. COINTELPRO.
COINTELPRO. The wire man.
So no, that nigga, this ain't about you. This Cash. I understand you short. You got a Napoleon complex. You want to prove yourself to this man. We not your uncle. You don't have to. We're not trying to victimize you.
Yo, what happened with her uncle? What'd you say?
His uncle.
I
Go
had went
ahead, Omani.
offline.
Explain that again. Big U
Yeah,
came back.
yeah. Let
I'm
Bobo
saying
Money explain.
when we was kids, when we was about 5, 7, a few years older than me. So we was kids, like shit, nigga found out that Unc used to be touching on it, you feel me?
Touching on who?
On Cash Jones, Wack 100. So I don't know if he
Whoa.
ended up. So G Pops and them was talking about
You need to get some type of, see somebody, as you get a little older. But shit, I don't
Hey,
know
Boo
if
Mummy
that
still
happened or
there?
Yeah,
not.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go ahead and bounce on that one,
yeah.
man. Hey,
Huh?
dude,
Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna go ahead and bounce on that one. You know what I'm
Hey, Big U. Hey, Big
Don't
U.
get
saying? Hey,
caught
Did
with
man,
did
I'm
Wack
hollering
pants
at
have?
you.
Hey,
down.
Big
Hey,
U.
go
Did
ahead.
I'm hollering
Hey,
at
hey,
y'all, man.
draws.
Don't get
Real
caught
quick,
with pants
real quick,
down.
draws. Before you shake, right? Real quick
Yeah,
before you shake,
yeah.
let them know about the upcoming podcast so they can be looking for that and what we got going on positivity. Because obviously this negative bullshit ain't even beneficial to our community. Let them know
Right,
about.
right. We got, like I said, I think I said it earlier. We in the process of finishing the deal with World Star and it's the TV production company. Yeah. So we got Laquan, Deuce Sims, and Yael. We got podcasts and shows that's coming out with them. We just really gonna start with the podcasts and build those up. But all positive information, man. We ain't trying to, you know. I
Yeah,
got
if we
kids.
was
I
on
got
that, we
kids
could
that
go
I
back to
love.
the hood.
Exactly. I ain't. We ain't for to concentrate on the negativity. And I just
That,
want to say this for me, man. Listen, I got on here only to address the issues that I feel would affect my homeboys around the world who love me, and to address anything so they'll feel comfortable. I'm not on here for no cloud chasing. I'm only on it one reason, for my homeboys in every country and every state, so they can hear from me. You know, and I appreciate Deuce, and I appreciate your thoroughness and researching and finding out. Because I'm gonna say this: don't ride with me right or wrong. Ride with me only right. Because I'm gonna say, if any of my homeboys go bad, I'm gonna treat you like you bad. And I backed up off of some people because I heard what I heard, and I say that from my heart. I don't want nobody ride for me right or wrong. Ride for me only right. Because if I'm the biggest standard that there's gonna be, I don't have no problem with that. That's the reason why I ain't never said nothing. I don't come out and say nothing. Because I feel like you should be able to, as a man, look at the man's character and see where he is too.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't look at that and see what I stand on, then you ain't the person that need to be looking at me, period.
right. Well, listen, I know you
Word.
got that flight too, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Shot, can we get a
Yeah,
drop
shout
before you
out.
go for Damu Keyway Conversations real quick?
Damu Keyway conversation. The only place you gonna get it is the only place you gonna get
Hey,
Big U.
nigga, put that on 6-0. You ain't send me Nipsey work. And it ain't in my phone right now. Put that on 6-0. You ain't got the
Cash,
BlackBerry,
we
nigga.
don't want to talk to you.
Nah,
Get
hold
your
on, bro.
bitch
Let me
ass
man.
down. This ain't about you, little
You,
And,
boy.
and, and check this
you
out,
just
little
had to
man.
sneak on here.
Talk to
You
your
just had to
talk to your
sneak on
uncle.
here.
Talk to your uncle about him touching you. Talk to your uncle about him
Why
touching you. That's what you need to do.
just don't get caught with your pants down.
Yeah, that's what you do,
Yeah,
Chappy,
bald
y'all.
headed,
Hey,
faggot ass nigga.
hey, we gonna break. Hey,
Hey,
draws, salute,
that
man.
bitch ass nigga was persistent to get
We
on the
finna break
stage.
down this
Hey, listen,
paperwork
wait,
on this
hold on.
nigga.
Let's go to this. Out of everything he could have said to me, the only thing he could say to me was about the paperwork of Nipsey.
I
What do
thought
you
he
want to
said he
say?
was coming over here. Hey,
Yeah, wait a
draws, I
minute, wait a
swear to
minute.
God.
What? Hey, what? I guess. Wait, hold on. Let's go back to this. Let's get to this fact. If you got your one shot to say something to somebody, you're gonna make it your best shot, right?
Right.
Wouldn't that be if you gonna hit somebody in the mouth, you gonna hit him with your best punch, right?
That's a
Right.
fact.
Mm-hmm.
That was his best punch. Because
That
everything
weak
else is
ass
a lie,
punch.
and I ain't never told on nobody in my life. And neither is developing option, a rat organization. Nigga, there ain't no nigga in jail cause of me, nor my organization. Boy, y'all fucking way.
You in the matrix,
If it was,
Big U.
Whack 100 exposed.
huh?
I said you was in the matrix. Go ahead. Oh yeah, his shit fucking up.
The CEO champ.
That nigga,
Right.
that nigga said that was your best shot.
Nah, but listen, criticality, listen, bro. This is the sickest shit. I just listened to this man not even 2 hours ago. He's so obsessed. Say hi, it's a win that Big U's coming on the motherfucking ad. He's forcing him to do that. No, nigga, we been had this. This man busy. He got business to do. We not going over there. We're not going to support them. He couldn't even resist. This man is
No.
sick, bro.
No, you gotta look at it for really what it is, bro. A nigga sat there and persistently tried to get on this stage.
Right.
And he supposedly got 600 people in another room. So it is what it is, bro.
Like a motherfucker.
Hey,
But
Critter, I think it's deeper than that, right? This is the same man that just took loose lip booty cannon on No Jumper and had him incriminate big draws for implicating him in the murder of Nipsey Hussle, Cat, implicate him in extortion of Meek Mills, extortion of Rick Ross and Marley Marl, Cat, and then it implicate him in supplying guns to the Rolling 60 Crip. That nigga ain't
some police shit.
Listen, hold on, bro, Mike up.
Tell Loose Cannon to tell the truth on how I socked him out.
Hey, real quick. Everybody mic up, because everybody need to hear this part, bro. That man is up in here because he wants to provoke him to incriminate himself, bro. This nigga working. And if y'all don't believe that, let me get into this motherfucking content, man. Fuck Loose Cannon. He just a pawn that got used that he gonna throw by the wayside like the rest of them 100 EBT niggas, huh? You know what I'm saying? Let me go to this real quick. And we go, Kaz Jones, while you worried about this man, why don't you talk about this motherfucking audio when you got two different people saying you in their paperwork?
Nah, fuck that.
Hold on, where this nigga at? Okay, here it go.
600. But this is what I'm trying to figure out, though, boss. Help me understand this, because me and you both know that whole case was your thing. What is Mark saying I had to do with the case, bro? Yo. Yeah, what is he saying I had to do with the case? Nigga, I was recorded. My house got raided. My truck got paperwork. Wait, listen. In the paperwork, it said you tried to call dog, remember? I tried to call take your call.
In the paperwork, Main Street Crip, where Stutterbox was the victim, allegedly kidnapped, etc., you're in the paperwork saying you tried to call Dog, Dale Dog, rest in peace. Listen.
I couldn't hear you. I called the dog.
Now, you just heard Wack say that he spoke to Del Dog, but in a minute you're going to hear him admit that he didn't even have Del Dog's phone number, and Mark Stevens was trying to set up the call for him, which is exactly what the paperwork says CS2 Back was trying to do. CS2 Back wanted Mark Stevens to give him Del Dog's phone number, and Wack is going to admit that he himself was trying to get Mark Stevens to call Del Dog. Wack is CS2 Back.
But he said he would talk to you. He wouldn't take your call. And I think, wait. And I think Mark tried to set the three-way.
He admits that Mark tried to set up a three-way with Del Dog. He's saying he ain't CS2 Back, even though that's exactly what the Main Street paperwork says. Confidential source 2 Back, aka the Wack Boy, did. He made a call to Mark Stevens to tell him that Stutterbox went bad and to tell him that the phones was tapped. But Mark Stevens says Del Dog said he cool on that brother. Listen.
He just said Mark was trying to set a three-way up for him to talk to Del Dog. That's exactly what the paperwork says, guys. Wack 100 is on here telling on himself. Why doesn't Wack just call Mark Stevens and ask him what's the paperwork say? Why would he record Stutterbox instead? I guess we all know the answer to that question.
But they said he was, and y'all said he was cool. He didn't want to talk to you in the paperwork. But listen, you gotta remember, Mark tried to going off of what.
That's what Deuce Sims is going off of, the paperwork. He said he wasn't trying to fuck with you. So first you lie and say you did talk to Del Dog, but then it comes out and you admit that you didn't talk to him because Mark Stevens tried to make a three-way, but he wasn't fucking with your rat ass. Listen.
But listen, how was that? Well, hold on. Of course he knew. Everybody knew I was lying about it. This is my question. If Mark trying to put me on a three-way, with Del Dog, right? The whole time, Mark dealing with Del Dog, right? And I told you that. I told you that. Right? Yeah. So I told you that, right? They ain't knowing the whole time. I'll feed the information back to you. So,
Doesn't that sound like the counterintelligence program right there? COINTELPRO. Wack just said he was going back to Stutterbox telling him everything Mark Stevens and Del Dog were saying. But we also know that Wack was going back to them saying, Box, it went bad. I hope you guys can see that.
You know I did. And I told you, they want to get this like this shit Wack. This shit is not about being dog. They trying to get filthy. You told Suge. I told him. You told me. I know you told me. I told him, I say, homie, I don't know what you got going on, but Fox telling me it's an investigation going on. You got to remember. Because it wasn't about dog, it was about Suge. If it was about dog, if it was about dog, he could still do it right because they had him on the phone. Yeah. If it's about dog, he could be doing right. Thinking about it, Mark is the one that tried to call Dog on the freeway. I never had Dog phone number. Thinking about it, Mark is the one that tried to call Dog on the freeway. I never had Dog phone number. Thinking about it, Mark is the one that tried to call Dog on the freeway. I never had Dog phone number. And then, but guess what though? But Fox, let's do the math. They said Mark tried to call Del Dog on the three-way. Del Dog wouldn't answer, so how I give you your address? Mark was cheerleading. Now, Mark had your address. Mark had your address.
Wack just attempted to make Stutterbox think Mark Stevens is the one who told Del Dog where he lived at. Wack must have forgot that he already placed the blame on somebody else.
So that's just to show you a little bit about this lying, backstabbing piece of shit who ain't a man. He questioned his own manhood, right? It lets you know he has no moral compass. He's an elitist. He's not for our community. But this is one dude that's on the case, and Wack say, well, how you gonna believe the rat? Well, in the court of law, two statements corroborating one fact is good enough to get you indicted. So we finna go ahead and go back to the other person. He didn't say Mark Stevens was a rat. In fact, he said that Mark Stevens is a sports agent, Shaquille O'Neal business partner, Ron Artest's agent, and a civilian. So you can run that, but then you said that Mark knows. Well, since Mark knows, I want to hear what the fuck Mark said happened and who called him on this wiretap. Let's go.
Yo, it's stuff for the Cloud Chaser TV.
In part one of
Share the motherfucking room. We got the exclusive content.
The Main Street Mafia Crip and Wack 100's introduction into the case. That Wack 100 or CS2 Back's house got raided for getting caught on a wiretap on a conspiracy to commit murder, which he never went to prison for, according to the paperwork.
On the video, when you said something about conspiracy to murder, what actually did you hear on audio of Wack 100 that the feds had?
His house got raided because he was on the wiretap. He allegedly gave Dog my address. If I get killed, whoever gave him my address is going to get conspiracy to murder. But if I don't get killed, they just get conspiracy to attempted murder because they shot up my Rolls Royce, put 17 holes in my Rolls Royce.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, though, Box. Help me understand this, because me and you both know that whole case was your thing. What is Mark saying I had to do with the case, bro?
Right, listen, in the paperwork it said you tried to call Dog, remember?
I tried to
call take your call. I couldn't hear you, because they said when Dog called you, his phone was hit. That's how they got on your line.
No.
That's what they say, what?
No.
As you can see by now in this first part, Stutterbox clearly implicates Wack 100 into this case, not only in an interview with Deuce M's and Stats 280, but also right to Wack's fake recorded phone call. In part 2, we saw Deuce M's break down the paperwork with the transcript on which Wack 100 or CS2 Back was caught red-handed as a confidential informant for the FBI, with detailed corroborating evidence and paperwork that leaves no doubt that Wack 100 is in fact confidential source number 2 or or CS2 back.
The paperwork is a transcript of a wiretap. And once I get into this paperwork, you're going to understand that back was one of the names that the feds used for confidential source number 2. So back, Wack also says CS2. Back, CS2, for those who don't understand law, is code word for confidential source. Wack 100 being on a wiretap talking about conspiracy to murder. That holds the same exact time as a murder, a life sentence. And if that's what you on wiretap for, and if that's what they came for you for, then how you out of game?
In part 3, Deuce M's and Stats 280 speak exclusively with the last key remaining character in this case. And the person Wack 100 directly calls on the wiretap according to the paperwork, Money Mark Stevens. In this bombshell interview, Shaq's business manager, Mark Stevens, exposes Wack 100, a.k.a. Cash Jones, the former Death Row affiliate and Pacoima Piru blood, as a confidential informant for the FBI.
What's going on? I'm here.
Got Mark Stevens on, and hey, Mark, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can y'all hear me? Yes, sir. Here. Salute Mark Stevens. This is Stats 280. Salute everybody. Salute. Yes, sir.
So you was cool with him from the beginning, even negotiated on some business as he.
Yeah, I met him with Stutterbox. I met him with the homie Stutterbox. That's how I first came to meet Wack, was through the homie Stutterbox. Right? When I met him, dude was driving trucks, seemed to be cool. Box was like, yo, this was his neighbor across the street. He seemed to be cool. When Stutterbox defected, Wack picked up the phone and was basically being the interim, the middleman, because he was telling me Stutterbox was defected, and I was like, okay, but my whole thing is, if he defected, why are you fucking with him?
Right. So he says that Stutterbox defected, and then you get some phone calls asking to speak to someone else, right?
Yeah, he called me, man. It was a series of calls, 4 or 5 calls. He wanted to reach out to the homie, rest in peace, Del Dog. And I don't give out nobody masks, so I called the homie Del Dog. I'm like, yo, homie, you want to holler at this dude or what? Because he keep calling me, and he was like, nah, I'm good on that. I don't want to holler at dude.
So at some point, you get a phone call from Wack 100, Cash Jones. And when he contact you, what did he contact you concerning?
He wanted to reach out to Del Dog, rest in peace. And he wanted to give Del Dog some information that he had gotten from Stutterbox. Right? It's like he was getting information from Stutterbox on what his plan was and what the get down was gonna be. And he wanted to talk to the homie and talk to him. And Dog wasn't getting on the line with him. And he kept blowing me up because he wanted me to get him on the line.
Right. Smart man. Rest in peace to Del Dog, man. So he's talking about the phones is being compromised. Is that one of the things that he told you?
Well, the homie Del Dog never trusted dude. Follow me?
Right.
So Dog didn't know was the lines compromised or was they wired up for sound or not. He just wasn't going to chance it. You follow me?
Right.
But it was later on. After they took the case to, they was taking it all away because the homie ain't had no choice. You know, he was facing a life sentence, so he had to take it all away. And with all the lawyers that was involved, they was able to get the discovery, and that's when we found out that the lines was compromised.
And as soon when you get the discovery, was part of that the actual wiretap?
The whole transcript. I got the whole transcript. The whole transcript of the whole wiretap.
And do you get that paperwork? Do you see your conversation with Cash Jones in the transcript?
That was the initiating when they started recording.
Right. And how did they refer to Cash Jones?
In the paperwork they put him Now the paperwork, they put him as Back, B-A-C-K. And I kept asking the lawyer, like, who the fuck is, I ain't talked to no Back. And they said, nah, that's Wack. But they put him as Back because he a blood, so it's Back. I said, oh, okay.
And was this Back also referred as confidential source number 2?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Well, man, I'm glad that the truth was able to come out. And it's sad.
But bigger than that, homie, right? I watched dude, man. He said some things about the big homie Shaq, that wasn't true. He said some things like he been trying to destroy the big homie BIGU now. And I'm seeing and watching this, and I called the big homie you. We was talking. I said, yo, when you get into Atlanta, man, come see me. Because I had what I had for years. And when I gave it to the homie, I said, man, you read it. Because it was a big-ass textbook of shit. And the homie just sided with what was right. He said, I can't fuck with dudes no more. And that was the end of that.
Until Wack started attacking, and that's when Wack started attacking him with false allegations and all of this online weird shit, right?
Correct. I told, because the homie BIGU asked me why I didn't fuck with this nigga, and I said, when you pull up, I'm going to show you. I want you to read it. And when he read it, he was like, oh, okay, I see why you don't fuck with the nigga. I can't fuck with the nigga. And that was it.
Wait, how long was it from when you first got it that you let you in Atlanta to show him the work?
I got the paperwork from the attorney probably in, I want to say 12 or 13, because it was a series of, remember the incident happened in 07, 06, 07, but Boxer went to prison. He called a drug case, so he went to prison, and they waited to almost the last month of the statute of limitations to go get the homies from Main Street. Right. So it had been about a 5-year period from the time that had happened to the time that they came and got the big homie. And then once they got...
How did you feel about you waiting that long?
Well, he chastised me, and, I never... one of the things, bro, and it's like a slope, as people say, right? Like, on one end, Wack, the nigga, he wasn't doing no harm, right? He was just trying to move around and be the tough guy. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, okay, that's what you want to do, cool. But then it went from that to, I heard what he was saying about the big homie Shaq, and I heard what he said about BIGU, and that's when I picked up.
I'm modding people up.
I said, hey, you, man, I want you to read something, man. And then once you read it, once you know. That's Quran. That's the Holy Quran. Once you know, you're accountable for what you know. And when he read it, he said, okay, I see why you don't fuck with dude. I can't fuck with dude. And that was it. Let me tell you something, man. I probably haven't seen nor talked to Wack in years, And, I wish everybody success and happiness, but not on the basis of lies, right? And not on the...
And really indicative of your character, Mark, because you have a whole campaign publicly of a brother that's heavy in our community positively, helping get these kids graduated from school and into football and all of these other positive things, and he smutting his name through the mud just because he decided not to deal with it.
And brother, well put. Look, I call the homie BIGU all the time. I call him the naked truth. And he always be like, why you call me the naked truth? I said, because Wack is the well-dressed lie.
Bitch, I'm naked right now.
It's so powerful about truth and lie when swimming. And, lie jumped out the water and put on truth clothes. So you had a well-dressed lie, but then truth got out the water and it was naked. So you got the naked truth that's trying to run down a well-dressed lie. Feel what I'm saying? Throw a rock and hide his head.
Right. That's a familiar tactic that he used. but we needed to get the truth where truth appears, falsehood disappears, man. And I wanted to hear that for myself, man.
Man, hey man, I appreciate you, man, and God bless. But like I said, man, it's a lot of things is just a well-dressed lie. That's all I can say.
Right, and that's what Cass Jones is. He is the well-dressed lie.
Yeah, and Big U is the naked truth. It is what it is. He always stood on the side of truth. He ain't never wavered from that. From the time I gave him that paperwork, I watched him take assault after assault because he just did the right thing. He just said, I can't fuck with you.
And I'm so glad that he ain't responded publicly to these negative lies because he's above that shit. Let him stay low and you just stay high. Don't let this man trick you up off the street or the feeling like you gotta address every lie he makes up every day.
Well, and then you gotta understand too, bro, it's, like I told you about throwing a rock and hiding your hand. What's the motive for throwing the rock to begin with? Like, we know the rock is being thrown, but what's the motive? Only thing I saw the homie Big U do, put out a great documentary on hip hop. I see him, man, putting these kids through college and sending them I'm trying to understand what's the motive, or is a motive that we can't comprehend because we don't think on those levels. You feel me?
Hey, that's perfectly said. And I'm gonna tell you this: in all of my life, being from the community of South Central Los Angeles, only time I ever heard of a public artificial dissemination of disinformation was through COINTELPRO and J. Edgar Hoover, man. And I'm just gonna drop that to you and let you go, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good day, man.
Likewise, man.
All right, Assalamu alaikum.
Wack 100, who built his metaverse career by arguing about snitches and paperwork, has himself been exposed as a confidential informant for the FBI. According to paperwork and first-hand witnesses, when you look at the paperwork and talk with the individuals directly involved in this Main Street Mafia Crip case, it becomes abundantly clear that Wack 100, the former Death Row affiliate, and Pacoima Piru Blood, was previously a confidential informant for the FBI.
And this is the character that you motherfuckers believe. You YouTubers, y'all just look at the dollars, y'all assassinate motherfuckers' characters. Y'all help promote all of this negative bullshit that isn't conducive to bettering our communities just for a cent. A percentage of a cent for every click. You don't even get a cent per click. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, man. Wack 100, if you wanted to talk, let's talk about why you got two people on the Main Street case saying that you on wiretap, even told you to your face that you was calling Mark Stevens trying to get in contact with Del Dog. And that was the initial wiretap when the paperwork was transcribed and the lawyers gave it to Mark Stevens. Why is you worried about other men? What's your infatuation with paperwork with a whole bunch of people that don't even care? If it's legitimate, you ain't even got to talk about it. Just like we just did now, the link to the paperwork.
You don't run
the
that fade, Lamonte. Why you don't run that fade?
Tell that bitch ass nigga pull up.
I mean,
listen,
you got Keita Rock in the other room saying.
Hey, listen, you bitch ass nigga, I'm finna answer your question. You can't ask a question on my motherfucking flow and don't let me finish answering. I called that bitch ass nigga 5 times. It's on YouTube. When I went to go do my street TV interview, every time I went to voicemail, I confronted him about that next time I seen him on the app. Why your bitch ass blocked me? Oh, I didn't block you. I might have put do not answer. Nigga, I'm on the block. That bitch ass nigga need to pull up. In fact, he shouldn't even be worried about me. Don't kill the messenger, nigga. Go holler at your motherfucking, the dudes that you try to line up on wiretap. Go holler at them niggas in your hood that don't fuck with you. And shout out to the homies for 2 Ps, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Be Crazy. Shout out to the homie Big Mess. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the homies that stand on business and morals, because that nigga's very elusive. It's hard to catch a nigga and knock him out when he don't want to be found and he got resources and money and houses across the thing. That nigga told you he don't hang in the parks and garages. He telling you then he don't go to his hood.
Hey, Deuce.
So how he gonna be held accountable? How he gonna get knocked out? Wack wanna talk? Come on over here and let's talk about why you in the mainstream paperwork referred to as the Wack boy, referred to as confidential source 2 back, who called Mark Stevens throughout the paperwork, and you got 2 people telling you that's you. You don't even deny that you called Mark Stevens, trying to holler at Dale Dog. In fact, you try to lie and say you did holler at Dale Dog. But then you admit you never even had Dale Dog's phone number. See your web eyes in that big ass mouth. You talk so much. You say you freed 7 Main Street Crips that you sent the police, Greg Caden, to the court to go question Stutterbox on whether or not he was an informant. Well, Mark Stevens is saying, nah, nigga, that's not what happened. You in the paperwork calling, trying to line us up. You feeding Stutterbox information about us. You feeding us information about Stutterbox that he went sour. Read the paperwork. That the phones is tapped. Well, nigga, how you know the phones is tapped, nigga? Unless you done got knocked. How you know Stutterbox went bad unless he went bad on you, nigga? See, there's a thing called hashtag thinkers, right? Common sense ain't really that common. And the people's a believe a lie if they want to believe a lie so bad or if they're afraid to believe the truth. And they want to believe the lie, them bitch ass niggas over there on the 100 side, because they want to milk you for resources. You pay real good to all the niggas that matter. You drag them niggas with merchandise and crumbs. You know what I'm saying? Treat them like bitches because you never had an identity. Ever since your manhood was taken by that piece of shit Chomo. Go focus on your mental health, bro. Once you do that, maybe there's enough time for you to grow. Or maybe that clay didn't harden up and you just gonna be a piece of shit for the rest of your life. I'm leaving for open mic. Right. I'm leaving for open mic. Big Mess, you got anything you want to say, big homie?
Nope, I'm working. I'm good. I'm listening though. I like the content. It was good.
Well, damn, dude.
Nah, them niggas ain't got
shout
nothing
out
to
my
say.
nigga Messi. 2 P's. It's SPI. Messi, one love.
All the time.
Because I know a lot of people don't understand what Dude said earlier when they said, well, you know, a lot of people is following Wack's narratives and they looking at this person like he's a face and a voice of a certain region. That's not true. Just because Wack 100 is out of a certain demographic like the 818, that doesn't mean he speak for the whole 818. You understand what I'm saying? He speaks for himself and he speaks for niggas that reflect what he do. So when niggas got issues with niggas like him, you gotta address the problem, which is him. Because there's real niggas everywhere. It's real niggas every fucking where. So let's not get it confused because we got one nigga fucking up the program because he willing to compromise his integrity and his morals.
Talk
the
to
nigga
him,
wearing
y'all.
the IB. You feel me, Spy? You feel me? So it's
Yeah,
like
loud and clear.
the nigga wore a sweater called Integrity Before Money. Nigga, your integrity been thrown out the window and you compromised for money a long time ago, nigga.
Right.
And you got niggas looking bad, not the real niggas. You got niggas who even fuck with you looking bad. Because how can a real nigga even fuck with you, my nigga?
You see the snake shit that he do.
Your homie should be
You see the
pressing you
snake
like,
shit.
nigga, why you fucking with a nigga like CS2? The paperwork coming out. This nigga did all kind of goofy, weird shit. He should have been DP'd and kicked in the ass. But because he got a bag, niggas look past it.
Yeah, he said you got ran up out the hood.
T
Hey,
Money, you
look,
get
T
on here and
Money.
say some goofy shit, I'm gonna be on your ass for the
Listen. Hey,
next year,
listen.
nigga. This
I've
real
been in the women.
talk.
I
You
was in the
get your
women's orange
50
with
grand and get the
Yael,
fuck up out of
Ash,
here, nigga.
Wait,
and a couple months
And
ago.
I'm
I
not
was
talking
mic
to
up,
you
mic up real quick.
I'm
sideline
talking to
niggas,
you though,
bro.
nigga.
I
man,
don't
you
give
ain't
no
even
I,
fuck
I'm
about
talking to
none
you,
of that,
one
nigga.
mic.
nigga.
You weird
nigga.
ass
You
50
ain't
grand
even
ass
from
bitch ass nigga.
California, nigga.
Listen,
Shut your hook ass up,
You's a
nigga.
bitch, nigga.
Hey,
He in here
Fuck
hey,
doing his
talking
daddy
on.
work. He doing daddy work.
Nigga sound like a
hey, he
goddamn
doing
dyke
his
bitch.
daddy
Yeah, I
Shut the
was.
work.
fuck up.
He's
Man, I
still
was
on
in
his
Wilmington
P's.
North
But
with
look,
Yael, nigga.
hey, SPI. I
Yeah,
remember seeing ODM Slim do a hood vlog with Yael over there in the Wilmington Arm. What you just say, SPI?
he took me on a tour over there on some politics a couple months ago on the set, a heavy duty politicking. So
I
yeah,
met
I
him
know what
over
it
there.
do.
I met
Thank
him
you,
in the back of the Wilmington Arms when I catered over there. So yeah.
Man,
thank you.
I,
That
I
part.
pulled up. I pulled up at I pulled up at C2 funeral. Rest in peace, C2. And we was in that Wilmington North till about 1, 2 in the morning.
Thank you.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
and
mean,
on
On
Fourth
the
of
You see
real.
July,
how they, hey,
yeah,
look,
that's
real
crazy.
quick, let me make this point. You see how these dick sucking niggas who never had a voice and ain't got nothing going on in their community, they not doing nothing productive or positive in their community, that don't know, never been through nothing, don't understand our culture, want to have a voice about what's going on in our culture, bro.
Right.
That's the
Yeah.
prime. Hey, T Money, you dick sucking bitch. You the prime
You the
example
prime
of what
example.
we
That's why I
talking
said
about.
fuck that bitch ass nigga. That nigga gonna sit on here, get into it with Wack. Wack disgrace this bitch ass nigga. Then he back over there fucking with the nigga. You the worst type of nigga there is, you dick sucking bitch.
Prostitute ass nigga.
You
Yeah, he's a
bitch.
prostitute.
Yeah,
Nigga, and
he'll
look,
sell
and
his.
nigga, you ain't good in California, nigga.
that part.
Right.
Anybody else?
Man, ask them fucking
Salute to the
questions.
Yeah.
whole
Bring the
gang. I
Hey,
just want to tell y'all that was a great interview. I'm in
I
traffic, but y'all
appreciate
did
it.
great.
On the real. Yeah, that was pretty smooth.
Clubhouse ain't pop like this in a minute.
And it was actually good content. It was actually positive content because it's
hey,
basically a black
And
man
then
clearing his
only
name.
thing,
Right.
So it was good. It was good content. That was good
Yep.
content and
Yep.
positive
one
Clearing up
content.
some
one
confusion.
one
Clearing up some confusion.
Hmm.
one thing I want to say is like, man, like I ain't gonna lie, like that's my people's, right? But I don't fuck with this nigga. But I don't fuck with this nigga off the muscle of the strength of me. Like, you feel me? Like he
speak
bad, he
on it.
bad.
Got the
He
flow.
if he bad, he bad. Like if you my brother and you told on a nigga, and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be real, like, bro. Like, nigga, you gotta go to auntie house, bro, because you can't be around here like that, bro. Like, we really out here politicking and being in this shit. So, like, bro, I'm not finna select and politic because you my blood or nigga, we cool and we grew up in a sandbox. Like, bro, you opt out, bro. Like, you opt out, you ain't no good, bro. Like, you know what we do around here. You feel me?
Right.
So I don't selective politic when it comes to whoever the fuck it is, bro. And not just like, just being 100. Like, that's my family, but nigga, he foul, bro. Like, you feel me? And I'm not no two-faced nigga. I politic. I've been in the penitentiary. I don't really speak on a nigga background, but but at the end of the day, like, nigga, at the end of the day, like, if you foul, homie. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to land like that.
Oh, salute. That
It's
makes
all good,
sense.
but
That makes
Monty, we
plenty
all
of
got a
sense.
cousin that's a fuck nigga. It's all good. You're
Yeah,
not the first or the last,
Word.
my nigga.
yeah, for real. And this the type of nigga that got a voice, and he wrote low key really causing separation, confusion, and destruction. And he fall back, and he really don't have nothing to do with it. And it's like Crips going after Crips and denouncing Crips and saying fuck Crips, and it's like California Revolutionary Progress, nigga. We got to take care of this business on our own, bro.
Exactly.
We can't have another nigga jump in here and cause confusion, because if he jump in our circle and cause confusion, you never know. You never know. I might down this nigga off of what he said, but the whole time he back there laughing about this shit. You feel me? This shit is
Facts.
serious out here, bro.
Facts.
I
You
said,
feel me?
look, I told my homeboys, I said, look, I can't, I just hope everybody get to make it 20 years from now, and then when the new Coin Pro get released, we get to see what was really going on behind the scenes and what really was what. Cause
Fact,
it get deep. You feel me?
fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fact.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, he got to go get his transcripts. That's what he don't want to do. That's what him and Blue Da Vinci got. Him and Blue Da
Man,
Vinci, that same deal. That's why they
man,
ride.
his whole lineup got to get that, bro. That nigga Christopher Lovejoy, nigga, bring that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like, go
with
get that
still
shit, bro.
fouls and shit.
You come over here, and you pulling your own homies paperwork, 60 neighborhood shit, nigga. Why you ain't nigga? You ain't swapping no hoovers, you ain't swapping no gangsters, you ain't pulling no enemy files or nothing, bro. You causing confusion in your own backyard, so you's a silly nigga, homie. On Chris.
On God,
Hey, the nigga keep.
he
Hey, the nigga
knowing
keep
he
weighing
can't
ain't
go
keep
over.
weighing. You feel me?
Right.
Then you got loose booty cannon. I mean, loose lips cannon. I mean, you got this nigga. Hey, is Gigi still in here? Damn, she left. I don't even feel like playing no more audio. I wanted her to clear up how she was with loose cannon and married to him at home in the bed when they got the call that Nipsey died. If
Wow.
you go on, shout out Shy Banks. Shout out to Clubhouse Vendetta. Shout out to my
Correct.
boy uh Johnson, Usual Johnson. Shout out to all the YouTubers. It's on all of their shit, but you can go to Active Chucks on YouTube also. And through that conversation, she debunked that Big U called him or Nipsey called him that day. How would your wife not know? Why would you be crying if that's your homeboy that you know? If you felt guilty because when you called him, you didn't let him know that you heard that he was got killed.
Right.
On the real.
And motherfuckers in soap operas, they want to hear all that juicy negative ass bullshit, and they continue to bite into it, bro. They want to believe that shit.
Because
The most
that's the
raunchiest
closest they
shit.
go to the hood, bro. That's the closest they
Hey,
go
hey,
to the hood.
A lie is more entertaining than the truth to these people.
hey,
Right.
dudes.
What up?
I got
What
my I got
up? The weirdos back.
I got one of my homies on stage, right?
Uh huh.
Named Chubby Low. You feel me?
Right.
And we talk. You feel me? And he knows how I get down when it comes to people that I fuck with. And I tell him just like I tell anybody else. Anybody associating themselves with Whack 100 and they supposed to be from my hood, bro. I am the hood. You not representing me, right? You
Right.
not representing the dead homies, right? The ones that's in jail that's innocent or for wrong incarceration. You not representing niggas that's come on, bro. You not
Right.
representing us, right? You hate if Wack can say right now he can get you DP, something wrong with your cripping or your whooping.
On the set.
Something. Hey, look, listen to me, listen to me. If Wack 100 can call your hood right now, walk in your hood, politic, get you DP, something is wrong with your whooping, your homies, your cripping, nigga, you backwards.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
wrong with you, nigga. I will slap the shit out of one of my homies if they call me talking about some Whack 100 in the hood and we fucking with them. Nigga, I'll beat
Yes.
your ass, nigga. I'ma fuck you, nigga. I'ma squabble you up, nigga. I'ma treat you like a nigga, bro. I'ma treat you
I
like
want to
one of
go
them niggas,
next.
bro.
I want to go next.
Nigga,
Go ahead, big homie. You got the flow.
Hey,
facts.
hey, uh, only thing I want to touch on is the fact that motherfuckers always got
Matrix.
something to say
Wait.
because
You in the Matrix.
Wack is from
Yeah.
the
Go out and
A18
come
the
back
Valley and
in.
blah
We
blah
gonna
blah,
wait
right?
on you.
I want
Go
I'm
out,
just
come
gonna
back
drive out of this
in. You got
motherfucking
the
parking
flow.
lot and
Big Mac.
yeah, can you
Yeah,
hear
go
me?
ahead.
No, I was saying the only thing that I wanted to say was motherfuckers always, speaking on the fact that Wack is from the Valley and 818 and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Y'all gotta get that out y'all head that just because a motherfucker is from a certain part of the city or a small part or a big part or whatever, bro, it be niggas that's killers every motherfucking where. That's gangsters, that's hustlers, that's players. You name it, whatever you got in your neighborhood, it's the same type of people in every motherfucking neighborhood.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So just keep
Facts.
that in mind when y'all be, oh, he from the
Facts.
valley. Yeah, I'm from the valley
You know,
too. And I don't get in LA politics because it's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? That is strictly none of my motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But,
I'm you
you
know,
know, they handle their shit out there, you know, and we handle our shit in the valley. You know what I'm saying? But you guys keep that in mind, you know what I'm saying, when y'all speaking on the valley
yeah,
and
he
shit
don't
like that. If y'all got something against him, attack him. The valley don't have
Facts.
nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, on the
I
I'm
want
just
to
real.
touching
clarify
on what
whenever
Yael was
Cause
saying.
see,
You know what I'm saying?
see,
whenever I highlight the fact that he from the valley,
Preach.
it's just to show the same way we don't be in Long Beach politics. It's just a separate set of
Right.
politics. That's all I be saying.
Yeah,
see the
yeah, yeah,
thing,
yeah, yeah.
see the thing with that,
Boy, you
the
gotta
thing with
find
that. The thing with that is I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. I'm from Front Street. You feel me? So
Right.
at the end of the day, it's like I be on 102nd and Central. You know what I'm saying? I be on 103rd at the Jack in the Box. I be on 108th. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been running back and forth from the Valley to Watts since I was a kid, bro. So at the end of the day, it's just like I politic with LA. You feel me? That's just like if I'm in the county jail and the back street comes, like, who from Front Street? I am. And for Bonnie Hunter, Circle City, Hacienda push up, who from Front Street? Me. And I'm taking those squabbles. You feel me?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's like I'm not selective politicking on my hood. That's my hood. Like, nigga, if you don't like that Front Street, you don't like me. You feel me? And at the end of the day, it's like, shit, I done did shit. Like, I squabbled Backstreet, 11 Deuce neighborhoods, Bonnie Hunters, Hacienda, Circle City, you know what I mean? Bebop. But that comes with the territory. So it's just like all the shit that I built, I wouldn't allow nobody to take away what I've done. And I laid up in them stoops and I put in pain in them stoops and went to the shoe and laid up in there for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
But
like,
that experience being from Front Street and being from the Valley section, that's a little different because you got a direct, counterpart in Watts. So your
you,
experience to be
it was
more,
much, it was
it's a
much
little different.
advanced, more
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I just want to say something else about that. At the same time, when I was going to county camp, when I was going to juvenile hall, county camp, fucking YA, you know what I'm saying, to the blood module and to the motherfucking yard, you know what I'm saying? Guess who I was predominantly around?
With the homies. Right.
LA homies,
Right.
Watts homies, Compton homies. You know what I'm saying? So really, I'm kind of like politicking with them. But that was when I was younger in those situations. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but that's just what it is. I mean, shit, they was accepting me politicking with them on the yard. You know what I'm saying? And in those situations, so I know damn well they gonna accept me. You know what I'm saying? On the street and being a different person that I am right now.
Right. Right.
Yeah, but it do be a lot of people that like, women don't count in the arena, and I'm a nigga that's from there, and I stayed in the arena rather than peeing, you know what I mean, on the street. But at the end of the day, it just, blood stand for it's a revolutionary, and they bled that for a religious purpose. That was a cause and a religion. Like, we represented that, and we represented for a cause and a religion, and we was willing to die for what we believed in at one point. I ain't gonna say now, because niggas have made it older in the 80s, 90s, and 2000, the early 2000s. Shit was way different. If you was a hard nigga that
That's a
wanted to
fact.
get down with me, if you're a hard nigga, a blood of crip, and we get down, and I whoop you, it's another a harder nigga that's a blood of crip that want to come get down with me because I served his homie. So
Right.
it was a whole different aspect, a whole different dynamic from then to now. You know what I mean? And if you 35, 40 years old still trying to do the shit that 20, 18, 19, 20 some year olds is doing, then bro, you got some shit within yourself, homie. If you didn't
There
prove
you
what you
go.
did, in them day and age, like when you hit 35, and you advancing the game, bro. Like, you done read, you trying to take care of your kids, you trying to work, you trying to hustle
Facts.
to get up out the set. You feel me? So it's like bro, like everything you believed in, it turns into, nigga, my young homie's gonna watch me take care of my kids. If y'all need a couple dollars, like, here, bro. You feel me? Like, y'all want a bottle? Like, here. Like, I'm gonna drop some jewels in y'all ear. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just hand you niggas a K or nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's out. But I'm gonna drop some jewels. Like, bro, don't do that like that, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
So,
cause
but
you on some different shit, Bo Money. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And,
so
and I love that for you too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just wanted to put this out there real quick. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Anybody in Las Vegas or LA or motherfucking Arizona or Utah or something like that, the electrical union, local 357, we're gonna be accepting apprenticeship applications next month, probably around February 26th or something like that. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're interested, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Make a mess Marv on IG. That's my name, right? I think it's Make a Mess Marv. Yeah, some shit. I
And
don't know. I don't be fucking
that
with that shit
electric
like that.
union is big bread. Don't
Yeah,
sleep,
well,
yo.
that's where we're gonna get the money. That's where we're gonna get the money at it
yeah.
and build that retirement up. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna
It's
do
good
it.
money.
It's
So
another thing to go ahead.
no, go ahead. I'm done. I just wanted to put that out there. Anybody can hit get at me on here with a voice message or whatever. You know, if y'all interested in joining the electrical union, I'll let your boy. I'll try to get you plugged.
Not with no pun intended, huh? Plug, electric, you know.
I caught the metaphor. I know how you
All
get.
right, good.
but
Thank you. It
but yeah,
got crickets on it.
I just wanted to say one more thing. But as far as like a few years back, Big U had did something right. It was this lady in New York. She lived in predominantly white neighborhood, so they was throwing dead squirrels and shit on the front lawn. You feel me? And they was telling her, oh, she got to move. So I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but Big U got some of his homies and flew them to New York and got some New York 60s and was like, man, y'all post up in front of this lady house. They posted up in front of that lady house for a few days, if not like 3-4 days. And after that, they left her alone because
Wow.
they seen that they was like, oh, she got people. Big U flew out there just for that. You feel me? And he wanted to show his young homies, man, Crip was called because it was a revolutionary in progress, nigga, and that's where we're going back to, bro. And if they want this lady to move up out her house because she's black and they throwing dead animals on her front lawn, nah, he went and flew some of his homies out there, got some of them homies, some neighborhood sixties that's out there, and posted up in front of her house. Had them post up in front of her house for days.
That's hard.
She ain't had a problem since, bro. You know what I'm saying? He flew to New York to take care of that, and then
On some
flew back
protector
home.
shit,
That's
a
Yeah,
big.
like
straight
nigga,
protector. You know what I'm
you
saying?
feel me?
That's
And
big.
from and all his homies the homies that he took out there, the young homies that took out, man, that's a situation that they'll never forget in their life, and it's gonna carry along with them for the rest of their life.
Yeah,
So
right.
whatever followed behind that, them young niggas, if they believe in cripping in neighborhood 60s, they're gonna represent that in the right way until they, you know what I mean, until they dead, bro. All the way, you
because
feel
they
me? You feel what I'm
because they
saying?
had some good guidance. That was
Exactly.
all about guidance, you know what I'm saying, and a leadership that he possessed, you know what I'm saying, as a king, you know what I'm saying. It was the right thing to do, and he went over there and protected it and shit. It
A
just
lot of
make you
people
feel some
don't know
type of
that.
way, like man, that's some stand up shit right there.
So it's like when people slander this dude's name like that, bro, it's like, man, you gotta go into depth and to really actually see what this dude doing, not only in his own community, but flew to New York to somebody's whole other community. You feel me?
Right.
3,500 miles away. So, I just wanted to say that. I'm laying now.
And
That's
let me say this, just building off that, I'm gonna be short. That's the proper representation and how you rock your blue rag as a Crip, as a Dom move. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to I ain't saying that shit gonna be peaceful. It's been bullshit since the beginning of time. But niggas need to function on a higher level because we've been under attack. This COINTELPRO shit that's going on now is just another example. I land.
Hey, I got one of my good Israelite buddies on here, man. He's a doctor. I just invited him up, bro. He politic too, bro. He a real good dude.
salute.
Salute.
But
For
yeah,
real.
man, I don't understand, bro. Like niggas here to hey, niggas know we on this app right now. Niggas might as well come on into the app, cause guess what? Niggas fucking with rats and got rat shit on their name. I don't got nothing to talk to you on my phone about, bro. We on this app. This is Damu Kiwe Conversations with Deucem, Yael, and the whole motherfucking squad. You got anything to address without incriminating yourself? You might as well come on the app and talk like men. Other than that, You can't call my phone.
Likewise.
This
You can't call my
criticality.
phone.
This criticality. T Money's a bitch.
Hey, that's a fact. Hey, that
Criticality, fool.
hey,
Criticality coming through.
all these issues come. We bring up all these issues and questions about this dude's lack of morality and his lack of a moral compass, and he ain't focused on that. He focused on pleasing his daddy. So maybe he already got 3 fingers in his ass too.
I'm
Hey,
sure.
matter of fact, before y'all ask some more questions, I'm smoking this cigarette. I'm gonna roll me a blunt. I got a song I want to license to play that real quick, Spider Low.
Green light, please do. Don't get caught.
Exactly.
Oh, my.
If y'all ain't heard this, go to Spider Low. Don't draws down. Don't get
Featuring
caught with the
Big U on the hook.
draws down. Hey, shout out Jay Diggs. We got one for you too, my nigga.
On the
Yeah,
set.
yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out
We
Jay
got. Hey,
Diggs.
yeah, you got to play that before it's over, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that spider look up in that motherfucker, and then the J.
There you go.
Here it go.
From the Bay to the IE, man.
Here we go. Oh, we gonna get a
Work at
commercial.
a new
I don't
state-of-the-art
got
facility.
YouTube
Enjoy
Premiere.
the
I'm a broke
resources
nigga,
to succeed,
remember?
along with unbeatable benefits.
Premium. I don't got that.
The Furlough Mattress year-end clearance sale is going on now. Get incredible savings. Nah, they ain't got no luck with no whack ass. When I'm dead, I lay on my side, I lay on my stomach, I lay on my back. Calvin Klein, food in the room, mushroom food, suited up in the room, waiting to be manipulated, mounted in mall. Not saying nigga strip down to your drawers on the set. Must not have heard it correctly. Cause cuz bit the pillow and literally naked. Biggest mouth, bad girls clubhouse, pirate, belly, booty up, buns out, lucky. He went with the creeping and duct tape. Freaky ass fetish and one man fuck tape. Wiretap nigga. Know to tip the laws off. Nasty on the camera with your motherfucking jaws off. There with your ass out. Talking to you blue in the face. I'm just trying to take you to the bank. You to the face. 223 is a case. Hey, can't make you a real nigga. I pray for any nigga that deal with you. I shoot the Tommy off the hill, figure wow. They try to put you on the menu. I got a pack of draws I can lend you. Big business what I'm into. I got a pack of draws I can lend you. Don't get caught with the draws down. Don't get caught with the draws down. Don't get caught with the draws down. Get caught up. I hope the statements don't get bored up. We the niggas that's wicked, no need to warn us. On one, out lurking looking for a vid. Nigga thinking with his dick, that's an easy lick. Kicking the doors, notorious is well known. Too tough, but only gangsta on the cell phone. Just know the G's gon' get it in on the mission. Before it's done, they ain't leaving a witness. Back out, running the crib like a trap house. Straps out, can't do shit cause you asked out. Could get you blind by an internet diva. Ain't it ironic how my sister named Mika? Got you all hands up, look at back. Somebody please tell me what kind of gangster is that? Thought you was a real one, but I take that back. You a sus nigga with a team full of rats. Keep losing respect, can't get back. Know you know some real niggas, but you ain't that. You a certified weirdo, I'm talking this and that. How you calling niggas out when you the same type of cat? Work popped up, and what the fuck you ask? No smut on your name, nigga, what the fuck is that? But be calling hoes like, don't forget the strap. Waiting until he get his ass cheeks clapped. Don't get caught with the draws down. Don't get caught with the draws down. Don't get caught with the draws down. Hold no meaning when we say niggas whack now. Weird niggas better check these whole bitches background. Ever since your hood getting caught with your ass out. You in the industry, I think that nigga really trapped now. I'ma take the side that I'm supposed to. You on Clubhouse, you should be on Pro Tools. Or what knows, nigga think you should night, this ain't the old school. From North Cali to the South, nigga. We hate watching niggas crash out, nigga. You too old to be doing shit for clout, nigga. We ain't with the going out like a clown, nigga. You know you wrong, nigga. How the fuck you get caught without the jaws, nigga? I'm old and exposed like, come on, nigga. Now that big you cosign is gone, nigga. Black 100, face all bump. Yeah, nigga, my mama should've made you hungry. I duck thee, nigga, you are nothing. We all know the story, you the draw down home. DOE, I do my dirt, not my loan. And don't let me catch you with the tuck. KY Jelly probably all that you want.
And we gonna get into this. I gotta go move the car. Maria just made it home.
Owning my own home is
Hold
nice.
on.
You just come home knowing that it's yours. It's a sense of pride.
There you go. Hey.
Now everybody gon' say, Jay did. Wack told your mama to suck a dick, called you a bitch. What you gonna do about it, Jay did? What you gonna do? Now you're forced to do something.
Hey, Jamal.
Hey, Mom, what you doing?
Hey, I'm in here right. What's up?
Hey, nothing. I was just calling you. I wanted to call and apologize. I know you've been getting all the texts and all the calls about this Wack 100 cat on the internet saying all the bullshit. Excuse me. Yeah, I just wanted to call and apologize for that, Mom.
Wait, stop. Oh, hell no. You ain't got to apologize to me. Here's what you can do for me. Kick his goddamn ass. Line it up.
3 Finger Wack. My mama put me on you, now I gotta get you, nigga. Fuck Wack 100. On my mama, we can line it up. Wack, let's run through it. You a whole ass kid, you don't want this beat. Plus you talk too much like you don't want your teeth. Yeah, I heard all the gossip. I got you, niggas. About to run up in the clubhouse and drop some niggas. Hey, line it up, Wack, and you can bring Blue Da Vinci. I'ma slap you, this is 40 Pop, Sugar, and Nipsey. Look, I listened to your podcast. You clearly a cop. You like fingers in your ass, boy. You really a thot. Nika told it all. You was fucking her fist. Now you 3 Finger Wack. You told the stuff in the twist. I mean, what you want, Wack? That's a different time. You got a plan in your back doing the come here sign? You not a street nigga. You done lost your stripes. You an internet cop, worse than Charleston White. Hey, I got a couple questions. Let me ask you, please. How you on the internet with your ass in the air? And where you bitch beats from? Where you found him at? And how you Pyru Bud sitting down with a rat? Hey, you 46, right? But you ain't acting your age. How you call Diggs out and you ain't back in your face? And y'all happy celebrating like Jay Prince in jail? Takashi get whooped and y'all wishing him well. Wack gotta go like we need a replacement. Anybody tell 6ix9ine is what he get for his statements. I got the boy attention now, I'm fucking him mentally. And welcome to the base, what you get when you mention me. He gon' duck a real nigga like I thought he would do. And yeah, I fuck with Chris Sean cause she harder than you. Hey, I see your son, Wack, I can tell he a gobbler. And you a fuck nigga, and you failed as a 5 fingers. Fuck Wack 100. On my mama, line it up, tell Wack, let's run. Let's do it, nigga. Fuck Wack 100. On my mama, line it up, tell Wack, let's run it. Where you at? Fuck Wack 100. On my mama, line it up, tell Wack, let's run it. Fuck Wack 100. On my mama, line it up. Tell Wack, let's run it. I heard your daddy never loved you. Oh, that's fucked up, huh? Bum. And Wack, I gotta ask. Was you touching your son? Oh, I follow Kim now. I'm trying to run her this play. And I ain't trying to set you up. I'm trying to come on her face. Your wife got a fat ass. Your son is a fairy, man. You like it from the back, boy. That shit gets scary. If daddy was a dolphin, your mama is hooker. Don't bring it to the face so my mama can whoop it. Who is Jay Diggs? What is he thinking? Season 3 GT. Check American Gangster. Look, my book is out now, and you ordered it right. And the movie coming soon. It's portraying my life. Wack acting slow like he new to the streets. Ain't nobody pull a gun and tell Blue to debrief. Somebody better tell, dude, I'm not with the fuck under that. First you want the fade, now the fuck nigga ducking me. Where you at? Hey, fuck Wack 100. On my mama, line it up. Tell Wack, let's run it. Fuck Wack 100. On my mama, line it up. Tell Wack, let's run it. Fuck Wack 100. On my mama, line it up. Tell Wack, let's run it. Fuck Wack 100. On my mama, line it up. Tell Wack, let's run it.
And he told me, he says, "Now stick one finger." So I put one finger. And then he was like, "Okay, now put 2 fingers." And I put 2 fingers. I thought that was it. But he was just like, "Okay, now slide one more finger." So now I'm like, yeah. So I'm, he says, now turn your fingers around and make a come here motion.
Oh, he wants you to stroke that prostate. You know what? Wow.
She
It's
done
over.
did that shit to somebody.
Damn.
The nigga listening, the nigga said, "Oh."
He really need to go think about his life, man. Go ahead, open mic, chop it up. Let's chill.
Salute to everybody, man. What's happening with y'all?
Salute,
What's up,
salute,
Money Kumi?
salute.
Young soldier, what's happening though?
Mandatory pull up,
Hey
man.
y'all.
Mandatory.
Salute. I see everybody hopping on the line, man. Hey, man, listen. That nigga sending trolls. That nigga got niggas, bro. This shit is sad, bro.
Gobble,
That's what that.
gobble.
That's what that fear do.
Are you hungry?
Nigga ain't gotta call me for shit.
Man.
Shit, nigga, it is what it is, motherfucker. You want to kick up dust? Well, dust is kicked the fuck up then. Shit. What is we talking about? You want niggas want to kick up dust? We kicking the fuck up the dust.
Hey, real quick, one thing I forgot. Let me shout out Scanless Los Angeles TV. Shout out Scanless, man.
And shout out T Money because he's a bitch.
Nigga on his line.
On his lean,
Oh,
y'all.
he
He
was
come
weird.
over here
He
with
really
that blue.
came over here, forget everything they talked about. Nigga, we done brought Big U on this motherfucker. He addressed shit that's going viral everywhere, right? And you want to talk about that this Wack said, oh, he say, she say ass, bitch ass nigga. Ain't you from down south somewhere, bro? You don't know nothing about what's going on. You just got humiliated because you got 6 niggas over here that met with him over there in the project. Dumbass nigga.
Yeah, nigga,
No.
they killed T.I. Lee for some shit like that in the movie OG, nigga. Stop playing. Before you get found by the side of a dumpster somewhere, fuck nigga. Fuck ass nigga sitting over here. Oh yeah, nigga, you be playing the 50, you bitch ass nigga, and everybody see it, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up before we come and see why Texas is bigger, motherfucker.
Hey, this nigga.
That
Man.
nigga
Somebody
do
tell,
that shit every time. He always
and tell
coming in the
that,
room with his
and
tape
when
on.
since we know they're recording, tell that nigga Beast, it's only one motherfucking Applebee's up the goddamn hill, nigga. We gonna make it where you can't go eat at your favorite restaurant, bitch ass nigga.
Oh, he
Hey,
doing all that. He doing
It's
all
only
that
one.
for.
It's only one motherfucking Applebee's in Apple Valley, motherfucker.
He doing all that and went got him eating the Applebee's. Come on,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Y'all
Come
funny.
on, bro.
Applebee's.
Motherfucker trying to get kicked out of Applebee's. Who the fuck is
That
you?
nigga
Tell him,
better not
name
ever
right.
go back to the pen.
That nigga
That
West
nigga
Side
go
say
Hey,
back to that pen, his
Applebee's.
ass is done.
Them Southsiders, they gonna put all kind of tamales in his ass.
Said
Oh
them
wow.
That's
Southsiders
Oh
should have
wow.
get
crazy.
his ass is over.
Chemo, ain't nobody attacking the South. It's just attacking the one motherfuckers that's speaking up on the bullshit. That's all.
Yeah, we know
We
it's
don't we don't attack, you know what I'm saying? The whole motherfucking community, you know what I'm saying?
well, we
We don't
attacking his
do that.
bitch ass.
Yeah, we just attack the people. That person, I should say. The person.
He part of the people.
I'm
Hey,
bored.
real quick. Hey, wait, what did Chemo say?
No, he didn't say much, just like not too much on the South. That's all. But I was just letting them know
Oh, I thought you
we
talking
don't
about
go
Q
on
Money.
attacks like that.
Oh no, I
We
love
don't
the
go on no
South. I
attacks like
love the
that.
South. I love the South. No,
Yeah,
no, no, don't get it twisted.
yeah.
Critter good everywhere. I'm actually outside. See, the difference between me and these niggas is I'm in my Benz right now riding down the street counting money. You feel what I'm saying? And then, you understand what I'm saying? So the difference is I'm everywhere. They never there. So the difference is if you talk, nigga, make sure you got your same energy when you come outside. because it get boring in the house.
Facts.
Man,
So I'm saying what I'm saying, nigga, because I know what I be around and what I be on. And Criticality own that.
Deuce, you
For
get on my
sure.
nerves.
Well, I'm gonna say this: if it don't apply, you let it fly. If he from down south, which is thousands of miles away, don't understand our politics, ain't doing nothing with himself in his community, but he over here riding another nigga dick. And so we talking about as far as proximity. So if you take that as disrespect because we checked the nigga that was out of pocket and in our business, then take it that way. I can't control that. But for sure, that's what we all need to be doing. Standing on these niggas that never been through nothing, want to speak up on shit they know nothing about. He say, she say ass gossip and shit. That's bitch shit, bro.
When you had all the opportunity to not click the button and come in the room. So since you want to play, Criticality gonna play with you. For sure. Nigga,
not
every
like
day I get on this motherfucker for the next 30 days, we on T-Money, nigga. Criticality on T-Money. I'm logging in this motherfucker for T-Money.
damn.
And anybody in the way of that can crash out too. But nigga, I like to get stupid. Fuck is we talking about? Niggas over here talking about, oh yeah, no, nigga, you played the 50, the nigga marked you out and you went back to the nigga. You was a bitch. I can't see it no other way.
Man, he ain't the only one. God damn.
Yeah, I just nigga Wack 100 wearing your merch and representing you like you. Bro, I can't fuck with no nigga that's on that type of time, bro. You already sold yourself out, bro. You already let this man go on and take you on the show and use you as a puppet.
Man, fuck all that. That nigga on paperwork. Nigga, I done talked to 2 niggas on that case that got away, nigga. So loose booty cannon, loose lip cannon. Nigga, you come with a motherfucker with the money to make a play, and it say DEA confidential evidence. And then you call the police on these niggas. Yeah. Nigga went to jail for that. 2 other niggas ran and got away. 1 nigga jumped off the freeway.
No, not
oh, you know
that.
what? I'm gonna go get the nigga for you, Deuce.
The nigga testified on his video.
Nah, I don't want them to
on
come
his
here.
baby mama.
There ain't been enough limitations, you know?
Nigga, you went and actually talked to the police over your wife and your baby mama, nigga. That's crazy.
Man, that nigga was on
murder,
here
nigga.
acting like him and Del Dog was tight as a motherfucker, and that nigga ain't even had his number. How the fuck you that tight with him? You ain't got his number.
Yo.
Nigga said, I don't want to talk to that boy.
Nigga said, we cool.
Hey, so Slaw, what you was asking in the chats, bro? You was asking something?
Oh no, yeah. I was saying, I was asking what was he saying valid on no jumper and shit, basically. But I'm coming to find out it's not valid based off, what y'all saying and shit. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
Loose cannon is
You
a
believed
retard,
him? You
bro.
believe him?
Yeah,
He's
I was like,
impersonating a whole nother person. He's impersonating a whole nother nigga. The fuck is
let
we
me
talking about? Let's start
Wait.
there.
Hold on,
The
Shay.
fuck?
Wait, Shay. Don't do him
Huh?
like that because hold on, Shay, because he not from LA. He from the South, as you can see. You
no,
feel me?
yeah.
That shit
He don't really
retarded.
know the
Yeah, kick
politics. He
back,
don't know.
Pitbull.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He don't
Kick
know.
back, Pit. I was finna be on them too. Kick back,
Like, how
Pit.
you gonna believe?
Yeah,
First of all,
he was saying
that
like,
ain't shit. His name is Ashley. Let's start there.
Yeah, he did, but Slaw didn't know. He just genuinely asking because he ain't knowing. You feel me? It's a lot of motherfuckers who believe that shit and they don't know no better. You feel me?
Well, you could talk to
No,
a
that's
nigga
a
that know
fact.
that bitch ass nigga. That nigga's for sure a bitch ass nigga. He worse than
yeah,
T-Money. That's a
I
bitch
see.
ass buster ass nigga right there. That's a nigga get slapped and pay you not to slap him again.
Nigga, Chump Change said Big Chuck got a room saying fuck y'all. That's nice.
So
He, oh, he
how
about
he
to
Why?
say,
Because
supposed
I
to be in
said
the crip
why?
and shit though? You
Because
feel?
I asked him he back with the squad.
oh, hey, that nigga Death of the Cloud Chaser over there, Cloud Chaser. He just can't see a nigga shine, and he want to try to live in the nigga's shadow. Nigga, go get your company back. Nigga punk
Yeah,
you over the
you hear that nigga asking them weird ass questions and shit to that nigga Big.
Yeah. Bro, Wack sent him over here. Maybe that's how he can try to get his company back. Nigga, how
Hey,
you
nigga,
let
I
my
ain't had no beam. Nigga, I was finna shoot that nigga. I ain't had no beam. Now I'm still in the.
bro? How you let a nigga still rob you for your company and YouTube and trademark it, and you sucking his dick? You's a bitch.
Man.
There for the bitches.
Hey, Critter. Hey, somebody asked who brought Wack on the stage. I brought him on the stage. You want to know why? Me and
What
Deuce,
happened?
me and Deuce talk, and it was like he gonna get the one opportunity to ask Big U something, and he gonna do the bogus shit, and he did it.
And he did it.
He did the bogus shit, bro. He didn't defend his name. He didn't say this. He did the opposite of the bunkery, fuckery, foolery. That's just what this man is, bro. It's all in his character. And any nigga fucking with the niggas a goofy.
Nigga said that was your best shit.
Nigga said, that's your best shit? He said, out of all the shit you could have asked, you asked that.
Bro.
He said
y'all.
I already spoke on it. I already spoke on it. I was like, man, get this nigga up out of here,
Hey,
please.
hey, Deuce, Yael.
What up, Section 8?
Hey,
What's the deal, Slim?
homie. No, you know what I'm saying? I was in and out, but I heard the brother, man, the dude there for the couch chase. He really asked that man that question. Man, come on, man. Yeah, nigga, man, if you ever was in the street, if you was ever acting, nigga, how the fuck another nigga gonna have the keys to your motherfucking house, homie? You actually had to ask him that dumb shit? Like, man,
Hey,
like, what? These niggas, man, these niggas weird as a motherfucker, man. I
hey,
no disrespect, but come on, homie.
hey, Slim.
Man.
Like, what
Slim.
the fuck?
Slim,
Yeah,
you
my
see that?
brother, my own brother ain't never had no key to my house.
Right, that part,
Nigga, this
homie.
my nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
domain, nigga, this my
Like,
shit, bro.
I'm really like some of these cats really just don't understand how shit go. Quit talking about snitching. Quit talking about street shit on this motherfucking internet. You niggas don't know
Man,
shit. If you ain't lived it, you don't know it. If you gotta ask a question like that, man, you must ain't never lived it, homie. No
man.
fuck a nigga, another nigga, nigga, man, gonna knock it off.
Hey,
Did he,
nigga,
did he,
Slim.
did he really have a key to your house? Man, come on, man. What the fuck wrong with you, man? Grown ass man gonna ask a man something like that, like another nigga gonna have a key to his house where his family, his kids, and they ain't even from the same hood. But you ain't gonna do that shit with nobody from your motherfucking neighborhood, homie. Let alone, you know what I'm saying? A associate in the street. Knock it the
You ain't
fuck off.
from man.
Hey, Bomani. This
Yeah.
nigga Slim going in, but it's like, hey, it don't make sense, bro. Like, if this nigga really, Chuck asked that question. You gotta remember, Chuck ain't from the streets, right?
Yeah.
And
He
he's saying,
said he from Chicago, that he's
man, that nigga's a
no
goofy.
limit.
Yeah, but he been
Look,
playing both sides. Shit.
what? Hold on. What part of he said no limit? What the no limit? The Usher part of no limit? What is he no limit of? Like, what is
Talking about G
he?
Herbo and them?
Yeah, I think that's Herbo.
Man, heard of who?
Man,
Nah,
Heard of
Chicago
what?
niggas
G
is like that.
Herbo.
I lived in Chicago. I stayed on 79th and Ridge for about a year and
No,
a half.
Chicago, but something like
Chicago
that.
was with the business, homie.
Oh
My
yeah.
niggas from Vice Lords. Come on, man. I seen some cold shit in Chicago. Ain't nobody. Come on, man.
Hey,
I don't
we
give a
not
fuck what
downplaying.
hood you in. Any
We,
hood. You ain't finna get no nigga your keys to your motherfucking house.
hey,
Hell
Knock it
Slim.
off,
no.
man.
Slim. We not downplaying Chicago in no shape, form, or fashion.
Right. I know.
He's just not a nigga that we not believing him. But he asked that question to throw off. He asked that question to throw off the vibe of the room, and he probably was infatuated because he keep Wack want keys to a nigga house or keys to a nigga, but he
Yeah, I
probably
get.
you feel me? It's all the same.
Man.
You feel me? They
I
all
Look,
salute.
I'm
one and the
not.
same, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
not coming in my house. I don't give a fuck how cool he is. I'm not coming in my house to watch a nigga see a nigga watching my TV and eat my food, nigga, and I'm not there. Nigga, you crazy as a motherfucker.
Right, Big U said, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. What's wrong with you, bro? Gonna ask him all the shit you could have asked him, you asked him that. Man, come on, man. You need to hang up your podcast shit, homie.
And he the type of person. And he the type of person, so he know what's going on the internet. So he asks some bullshit.
Right.
Man,
Exactly.
hey, that nigga Stutterbox said, nigga, fuck all this shit, nigga. What niggas want to do? What niggas want to do? Fuck all this talk. What niggas want to do? Dude did not respond to that shit. Dude didn't want to
Hey,
respond to it.
that nigga Stutterbox said, nah, what? You called dog. You called dog. That shit was funny as a motherfucker, man. I said, damn. I said, nah. You called dog
And
now.
then
You
At first, I
called
thought
dog.
Stutter was like on some like 50 shit, on some playing the 50 shit, but when I heard it, he was really lining him up. Like, nah, nigga, you called him.
In the
You called him.
paperwork, it
And
say you called him.
Wack over there like nah
Talk about, you know,
nah
that
nah
was
nah.
your shit.
He like, nah, nah,
Yeah,
nah, nah,
That
that
was
nah,
your
nigga.
shit.
wait.
Yeah,
I talked
nah
to
nah nah
Dale
nah nah
Dog.
nah nah.
I talked to Dale. I went to Taco Bell. I got the shells. Taco Bell.
Hey, I'm
That
finna go get a
nigga's
dog. I'm finna go get a dog. And when you push the hand, it's gonna be like, on Pyro, when I see you, blood, I'm knocking you out. I'm going to patent that shit too.
that nigga, bro.
Fuck it. Yeah, that nigga, he on some bullshit.
Nah, bro. It's really a rap, bro. And to giving a fuck nigga like them niggas lights, bro, it's just like it's egging them on, bro. Nigga exposed them niggas. It's better topics in the world. Them niggas is through, bro. It's over for them niggas, bro.
Man, that nigga need to go get that recording. But like Dude say, if they say it's an ongoing case, he might not be able to get
He
Man.
said, Taco Bell shells is insane.
Man, nigga need
Oh,
to.
shit.
Hey, baby, man, listen. You gotta listen to that nigga. That nigga, he'll lie mid spin. He'll be spinning a narrative and start lying, and then spin the whole line to another lie. And the voice just it just gives you confirmation. The nigga just be on fuck shit. His voice alone
it.
just
Yo,
lets you
that
know,
nigga
bro.
all cap, bro. That nigga all, he the spin master. Spin
You know
master
when he starts
king.
sucking his teeth, he be like you eating on Jolly Ranchers or something. Listen. Hey. See, the thing about it is, I got the contracts to make you, and then when I got the, I let the other nigga that had the other nigga, he jizzed on my face, but then I told the nigga look.
Hell
I,
no.
then I went back, and then I came back in because my name is back, and I went back in on the back end, but. From the whole time, from the beginning to the end, the middle part was the end, and the end part was the middle, and the middle was the beginning. I tried to tell niggas in the beginning that I wasn't in the middle. I was at the end. You know, he's just one of them type of niggas, bro.
Hey, I know R&B sitting back like, nigga, that was you.
Shit, R&B telling that nigga to stay in the house. Cause without him, she going back to the streets.
Oh yes, he for the streets.
Man.
Niggas know how that shit is out on the streets, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas hiding, they hide. If niggas out there, nigga, you politicking and you telling, nigga, ain't no way in hell, nigga, you just call out all these fades, nigga, and you ain't ran into nothing. And ain't nobody pulling up at nobody's house, bro. That's a case on you. What he gonna say? He gonna say he had to defend himself, nigga. You came to harm him. We all know that, nigga. I done went to jail for that shit before, nigga. Ain't nobody pulling up over there at that House Party 3 address. Nigga, that's the same address, almost the same address as House Party 3. Watch House Party 3 with what's in them say pull up over here at some Beck Avenue. It sounds the same to me.
Now listen to me, nigga. I raised my hand 10 times. You cut the motherfucker off. You the only moderator.
Yeah, that nigga went in on that square nigga.
What?
I think for the most part, man, this was a great room. It was a great build. Man, appreciate everybody for supporting, for resharing the room, for bring yourselves in here, dealing with us, and all of this madness. You know, from the whole team, Do Sims, y'all L Messi, Bomani Hot Girl Fronts, D Slim, John Jr., Shay News, Critic Cali, Papa LQ. Man, hey, It's been great, man. Taz, can't forget my nigga Taz Ghost, man. Look, 415 Cool Me John. Hey, bro, look, this is a great room, great build. We in this bitch. Tap in, man. If we don't got
Sure.
no more questions, man, we gonna see
Yeah.
what this nigga do song, and then we gonna be out in a minute.
Did y'all know Nip personally though? Any of y'all?
Hey, we finna leave, man. We going out on my brother in arms. Messi, thank you again, big homie. Salute to everybody that slid through, man. Stand on business. That's the only way to do it. They said the streets is dead. Now when you got strong brothers like these that stand on principles, morals, and on business, 10 toes down. We out of here. Let this bang. My bad, I ain't got YouTube Premiere. Mr. Checking nigga paperwork. Blood, that's my business. I got bitches